All right, for the second half of this unit, we're actually going to start looking at two variables instead of one. For the entire first half of this unit, we looked at one variable. So it was like just test scores or just sales or whatever it was. It was only one thing that we were looking at. But in the second half of this unit, we're going to introduce two variables. Okay, so which is a lot more realistic. Generally speaking, when we're looking at statistics in the real world, we want to compare, okay, this variable versus this variable. So let me show you what I mean here. And one way that we do that is with a two-way frequency table. So in this case, we're looking at two variables. We're looking at boys and girls as one variable, and then Spanish, French, German as another variable. Okay, so and basically the idea is we might want to look at, okay, well, what language preferences do boys have versus language preferences that girls have, or something like that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to complete the table. And to complete the table, you have to fill in any boxes that are empty on the inside, or they may give you the inside boxes but not give you the totals, and you need to grab the totals. So the totals mean that every column should add up to the total at the bottom, and every row should add up to the total on the right-hand side. And then in the lower right-hand corner, that's the total overall of all the data points in the study. So for example, when I look at this first box here, I need whatever this is plus 15 to add up to 25. So that's going to turn out to be 10. 2 plus 12 is 14, and 8 plus 3 is 11, and that completes my table. Once I've completed my table, then the next thing that's going to happen is they're going to ask you to calculate some percentages. And you need to pay very close attention to the words here, because what we're going to do is we're going to create a fraction. And then we're just going to divide that fraction. That's going to give us our percentage. But you have to know what goes on the top and what goes on the bottom. Okay, so here's my fraction. The first thing that I want you to look for is I want you to look for what group are we talking about in total. So in this case, I want you to notice that it says of the students interviewed. Of the students means we're talking about everybody. So that means our total is 50. So that's what goes on the bottom, 50. And then it says, what percentage were girls? Were girls. That's what we want to look for. We want to look for that word were. Well, how many girls do we have in this study? 30. So the top of this becomes 30. Now, once you have your fraction, now it's just arithmetic. 30 divided by 50 is 0.6. And then in order to turn that into a percentage, we just multiply it by 100, and we get 60%. So 30 out of 50 students were girls. Therefore, that's 60%. Let's try another one. Okay. What percentage of boys chose to take Spanish? All right, so I'm going to start with my fraction. What percentage of boys? So there's my total of boys. So if I look up at my table, how many boys did I have? I had 20. So 20 becomes the denominator because we're only talking about boys now. And then it says how many of them, or what percentage of them, chose to take Spanish. Chose to take Spanish. So I'm only looking at boys now. Where are the boys that chose to take Spanish? They're right here. So my numerator is 10. Okay, so now we can finish. 10 divided by 20 is 0.5. 0.5 times 100 is 50%. Okay, let's do one more. Of the students who chose German, what percentage were girls? Okay, so percentage means I need a fraction. What group am I talking about? In this case, I'm talking about of the students who chose German. Okay, so if I go up to my table, where are my students that chose German? Right here. Okay, because we're talking about boys and girls. It says students. So 11 total students chose German. So my denominator is 11. What percentage were girls? What percentage were girls? That's the wrong color. What percentage were girls? Okay, well, I go back up. I'm only looking at German students. 3 of them were girls. So that means my numerator is 3. I need my calculator for this one. I can't do this one in my head. 3 divided by 11 turns out to be 0.27 repeating. Multiply that by 100, 27%. So the key to these two-way frequency tables is looking for this keyword of. That's going to give you the denominator of your fraction. And then the other part will tell you the numerator of your fraction. Divide to get your decimal, multiply by 100 to get your percentage.